Hello friends and welcome to Loksatta Yashasvi Bhava, the most loved discussion that you would like to participate in. I am here again to have a discussion with you. Friends, we are going to have a discussion right now on a rapid reading section which in your textbook, which is designed with a great intention that the student should be exposed to English. These lessons are not supposed to be studied in detail, elaborately. These lessons are studied in a way to understand the vocabulary so that the student should get exposed to the English and they should understand English. So there are 5 lessons, very interesting, very innovative and very catchy. So you will enjoy all this lesson. Right now we are going to have a discussion on the first lesson, that is an extraordinary dinner that changed my life. This is very beautifully designed and written lesson. In this lesson, a narrator gets dream that he meet with a god and God proposes him for a dinner. So he just feel haunted and he feel that I must go and have a dinner with them. So next day he get himself ready and go to the restaurant and wait there. A longer wait goes on, but still there is no God. He just open his eyes and try to listen to the rustling of the sound of various things, but still there was no God. But suddenly there was one sound and she felt that as if God is there, but there was no God. Her uncle was there, and as the uncle come and he asked, what are you doing here? Like this the story goes on, and then the uncle says her that, would you like to dine with me? Then she agrees, and after that they dine. There are various questions that they discuss, and there was one message: if you don't like anything, then don't like it for a particular day, but don't like this for other day also. So very frustrated and little bit tensed, she returns home and talk with her parents that firstly she felt ashamed whether I should share this incident with my parents or not, but again she reveals all this incident to her parents, and then parents, her papa tells us that even though God was not there, but still God was there in the form of uncle. And he also has given you the message that if you don't want to do anything, don't feel that for particular day, but don't do it for rest of the day. So this is the simple story which you can easily understand. From exams point of view, only 5 questions will be asked, only 3 questions will be asked, and it will carry 5 marks, but that is not important. What is important? The story, its narration. This is important. Thank you, and we will turn to another chapter. Third rapid reading is again with the very sensitive story of a grandmother. Here it begins with a classroom situation where Dhriti is the girl who was scolded by her teacher because she failed to write down an essay on grandmother, and then teacher asked her why you are unable to write. Then answer was very sensitive. She says that I don't have a grandmother. Then teacher say write an essay on your auntie. So likewise, she was very sensitive girl, but she meet with her friend, and her friend suggests her that you should advertise in a newspaper so that you will get the rent. While doing this, she was crossing the road and she get bumped on another old lady, and that lady was carrying something in her hand that was rice. And as she was going there, suddenly she fell down the rice. Then Riti asked her, why are you carrying this? Then the answer is really good, and she says that I must feed those staring birds and other whatever I have. So Dhriti get very much impressed by her dialogue and she feel that she is the lady. But another day when she was on her window, she suddenly listened to one sound and there was some animals running by, and that old lady get hurted. Dhriti come out and she called the doctor and take care of her. And then when she was about to ask her, but the granny got disappeared. Next day, when there was morning, Dhriti was trying to go to school, but suddenly she saw that same old lady is coming, and that lady was nothing but the same. Then Dhriti offered her a very good question that, would you like to be my granny? So like this, sensitivity plays very important role in our life. You are sensible for the problems that you are facing, then you can easily get the answer. This lesson will help you to understand the complexity of the relationship. Friends, fourth story is also interesting, the haunted house. Usually we always have a fear of ghost. Likewise, this story tells us whether the ghost is there or not. If you read this story, you can easily understand. For that, I would also suggest you to keep your article in front of you or the textbook in front of you. That will give you a better idea about this. In this story, there are two girls, Asha and Usha, and they are very clever girls. Their father was transferred in a railway quarters where he opted for one bungalow which is considered as a haunted by the villagers and other people, but they were not ready. Then suddenly they started having this. They have one maid and she also fears. During the night time she sees something white going on around their houses and she get feared. Sometimes even their mother was attacked by that ghost, but these two girls are not ready to leave. While they were sleeping off fast, suddenly they listen to the sound of rustling, and when they come out they feel that four people were talking about the thing that we must empty down this house today because tomorrow the train that carrying goods is due and we must steal these goods and keep this loot in the same house, so that we need to vacate this house. So this was heard by Asha and Usha, and they decided and they revealed the mystery that there is no ghost, but some people are trying to make this house haunted. And then she called her papa, and then papa called the police, and how the police comes, how they catch the thief. These all details you can understand with the help of textbook or the article. As we come to know about the synopsis and the central idea of the story, now let us try it out from the exam's point of view. Now here is a pattern. There will be A question, B question and C question. As you know that these are the simple factual question which you can easily answer with the help of passage, and this is a complex factual question and this is personal response question. Now you can please refer to the textbook page number 185, 186, and there you will know. How did God appear before the writer? As we already know that the God appeared in the form of uncle. Then what did the narrator tell his parents? If you read, you can easily understand. Very simple question. Then why was the narrator upset? If you understand this, there is the answer, and the answer is very simple. Even you remember this, the central idea of the story, then you can easily write down. Then what kind of food do you like to eat? This is not related with your textbook, but this is related with your habit. So this is personal question. Some people like, every people like different sort of food. So what are your liking that you can write down. So simple format of question paper. In a similar manner, you can please refer to textbook page number 187 as you understand the present from grandpa. Where did Bakri live? Simple description. As you read, you will understand. What was the voice of Bakri's grandfather like? Because every morning, as I already discussed with you, that early morning he used to say prayer in the mosque. So how was his voice? That was described in a better way. Please refer to the textbook. And why did Bakri decided to go to grandfather's house? That even we have discussed. And describe your town in 2 to 3 sentences. This is particularly your town. If you are not living in town, you may describe wherever you are living. So I hope this rapid reading section you people have enjoyed, and I also hope that, not only hope, but I am sure that you will have enjoyed this and understood this in a better manner. But still I have a little doubt that you may have got some queries. These queries can be solved out. You can log in to loksatta.com or you can email us on Yashasvi Bhava. So all your queries will be sorted out. Thank you.